Who here likes hot takes? I know I do. What's going on, guys? James here, and today we're going to be talking about should the Buccaneers stick with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Spoiler alert, they shouldn't. But I know a lot of people have been talking about it. They're saying, "Oh, well, the Bucs are 2-0 now with Ryan Fitzpatrick. We beat the Jets and we beat the Dolphins. We beat the Jets and we beat the Dolphins. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he can move the offense, so we should stick with him even if Jameis is healthy. Maybe we should just move on from Jameis." No, we shouldn't. I could understand the argument. Well, even if Jameis is healthy, then the season's a wash anyway. Personally, I feel we've seen the last of Jameis Winston this season because it's not going to be worth it. But, so Ryan Fitzpatrick, right? I'm going to go ahead and bring up some stats for you, okay? The first game that he played in, we beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or we beat the New York Jets. 15-10. The Bucs, by the way, are 4-6 now. Not bad, but not very good. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the stats real quick, just to give you guys a feel. Okay, so Ryan Fitzpatrick was 17 for 34. That's 50% completion. 187 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick against the Jets. Against the 4-6, or I guess whatever the record is now. Are they 4-6? I think they're like 4-6 or 4-7 now. I can't remember. But so we, fine, whatever. Not a terrible game, not a great game. However, it is the Jets. The Jets are a team who aren't the best. They have some pieces there, but all things considered, they are not very good. They're not a good team. Moving on to the next week, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Miami Dolphins in a score of, let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. Just everybody bear with me. We'll get through this together. They beat the Miami Dolphins with a score of 30-20, right? 10 of those, so they actually scored 20 points in the first half, right? Not bad. However, I do want to point out that Jay Cutler did leave the game very early on with a injury, and Matt Moore came in the second half and played the whole second half, okay? Ryan Fitzpatrick went 22 of 37, 275 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's not bad. That's also against a very terrible Miami secondary. Not very good, by the way. Mike Evans had a great game. O.J. Howard had a great game. And then Fitzpatrick was able to just pass the ball around wherever he wanted. We also were helped out by Jay Cutler throwing 3 picks. And I believe he fumbled once. Or there were 4 fumbles as well in this game. So the Bucs defense played phenomenal. The Bucs defense played phenomenal last game. In 2 games, they've held a combined 30 points. That's not bad. I really don't think that we should stick with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Obviously not as our franchise quarterback. That's literally impossible. He's like 37 now or something. He's kind of an old dude. But I will say he's doing good. He's doing good. He's doing exactly what he needed to do as a backup. He's coming in and he's playing as hard as he possibly can. But if Jameis can play and the coaches want him to play, then he should play, is my opinion, because let's face it, the talent level between Jameis Winston and Ryan Fitzpatrick, Jameis is the better guy. He's going to be the better guy. He's just going to be able to lead the offense better, in my opinion. Now, Ryan Fitzpatrick isn't anybody to take lightly. He's been a starter for many, many years, and he's a guy that you don't want to underestimate or undervalue. I think he's very valuable to the team, and I think that if we can keep him, we should keep him. But I don't think he's going to be any type of a long-term answer. Maybe, should we stick with him for the rest of this season? I don't know. If Jameis is still injured, then yes, obviously. We shouldn't stick Ryan Griffin in there. I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick's not doing terrible. He's won us 2 games, as much as, as many as we've won the rest of the season. But if Jameis can play and the coaches want him to play, then he should play. Just get him more experience, get him to build up chemistry more with his wide receivers, be it rookie receivers or recent free agent acquisitions. Just get him more time to learn, obviously. He needs more time to learn, so just throw him in there, let him play. Ryan Fitzpatrick is not the quarterback answer for this team. The best chance that we have for a long-term quarterback answer for this team right now is Jameis Winston. That's a fact. We shouldn't we shouldn't draft a quarterback, in my opinion, in the first like 2 rounds. If we want to draft one in the 3rd round or below, whatever. But I think we have bigger problems to address. Cough, cough, offensive and defensive linemen and defensive backs, and a lot. But that's fine. But I don't think we need to invest in a new franchise quarterback. I think Jameis can still be that guy, and I think if he can play, then we roll with him because he still has that skill set. He still has that ability to turn broken plays into positives, lead a team. I know he still has some bad pregame speeches or whatever, but we need to stick with Jameis. He's the best thing that this franchise has had in terms of the quarterback position in a long time. He's certainly better than Josh Freeman. So, do I think that the Bucs should stick with Ryan Fitzpatrick? If Jameis is still injured, yes. He's proven to be at least a serviceable guy, and he can win games. If Jameis is healthy and can still play, and they still want him to play, no. No, do not stick with Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's not better than Jameis Winston at this point in terms of, he might be smarter and he might know how offenses and defenses work better and how to audible out, but in terms of raw talent, Jameis kind of has him beat, and you want to invest more in Jameis anyway as a coach or as a general manager. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below about the Jameis Winston versus Ryan Fitzpatrick debate. I feel that if Jameis is still injured, fine. I'm fine with rolling with Fitzpatrick. That's fine. He's been doing all right. Keep in mind, the 2 teams we have played are the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. They're kind of not good, but a true test will be next week when we play the Atlanta Falcons. If Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to be the starter for that game, by the way. If he does good, no, I don't know. I want to see what he does against some good teams. It might be very apparent next week that Ryan Fitzpatrick just isn't good, and Ryan Griffin wouldn't help either way. Ryan Griffin won't help. Ryan Fitzpatrick won't help. We need Jameis. I could definitely see our apparent need of Jameis coming out next week against a better Falcons team than the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Jameis Winston, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Who do you want to see finish out the year if they're both healthy and able to play? Obviously, if one's not healthy, then it's kind of an automatic decision for you. But I'm interested to get your guys' opinions on the matter. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. But until then, goodbye for now, guys.